Hello, and welcome to the smartest Iowan trivia, the banal frontier. This is the Star Trek episode of the smartest Iowan. It's 30-minute mission to award strange new t-shirts, to seek out new contestants and new audiences, to boldly go where no Trekkie has gone before, public access television. I don't know if that's accurate. But Team 1, please identify yourself.
Team 1.
Or contestant 1, Jason.
Jason Larson, work at KUI, student at the university.
What is your favorite version of Star Trek, iteration of Star Trek?
I grew up with Next Generation when I was a kid. You gotta take the original series out just because that's pretty, awesome. So, Next Generation, yeah.
Fair enough. That's a solid answer. A pretty safe answer. All right. Away team number 2, away contestant number 2. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Hans Herschelman. I'm a employee at the University of Iowa, but this time around, as you can tell by my beard here, I am Evil Hans. So, beware.
From the alternate universe.
Did you look at the mirror darkly before you came?
Yes, Mirror, Mirror. Mirror, I believe Mirror Darkly was Star Trek Enterprise.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, fellas, this game is very logical. If you answer the question correctly, you get 10 points. And if you do so in the dreaded Iowa round, the space Iowa round, you get 20 points. Are you all ready?
I believe so.
Let's do it.
All right, let us begin our mission. Contestant number 1, Jason. Characters, especially captains, would often command to set what Star Trek device to stun?
Phaser.
The phasers are the correct answer. Stunning that you knew that. Contestant number 2. Contrary to popular belief, what device was never used just after someone said, "Beam me up, Scotty"?
What device was never used just after?
Exactly.
The transporter?
That's right, the transporter. They never actually said, "Beam me up, Scotty" on the show.
Ah.
And Darth Vader was no one's father on Star Trek, as I'm sure you know. All right, Jason. Hero star Zachary Quinto plays what character in the Star Trek film series directed by J.J. Abrams?
That would be Spock.
That is correct. Do you prefer the new Spock or the old Spock?
Neither, really, just because they're both awesome.
I was worried when you started saying that, but it turned out for the best. All right, Hans. Avatar star Zoe Saldana plays what other character in Abrams' Star Trek series?
Uhura.
Soon to be series. Uhura is the correct answer. Good job, guys. All right, Jason. What Vulcan technique used to share thoughts and memories premiered in the episode Dagger of the Mind? And you are not allowed to do this to me right now to get the answer.
Mind meld?
That is correct. Now you may mind meld with me. That was kind of nice, actually. All right, Hans. What other technique used to subdue enemies was suggested by Leonard Nimoy, who didn't want his character punching anyone?
That would be the Vulcan neck pinch. Yes.
I think we can take that. It's also known as the nerve pinch, but I've heard it as both. I believe we're taking that. Make it so. We took it. Wonderful. Jason, played by the same actor, Lore is the villainous brother of what Next Generation character?
Data.
Data is the correct answer. He got double pay for that episode.
Sweet.
I don't know if that's actually accurate. Hans, played by the same actor, Thomas is the villainous duplicate of what Next Generation character?
Commander William T. Riker.
That's right. And he also showed up on Deep Space Nine later.
That's right.
All right, Jason. You guys really do know your Star Trek. This is good. In which film do Captains Kirk and Picard work together for the only time?
Generations.
That's right. Star Trek Generations. They ride horses, which was sort of romantic for them to do.
It was fun.
I had fun watching it. All right, Hans. In which film does the Enterprise crew have to deal more with whales than any alien crew?
Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home.
That is correct. Did you like that one?
I thought it was all right. I thought it was one of the, I guess, watershed ones. I forget what they said. The even treks are the good ones.
That's right. That's right. The whale treks are my favorite ones. All the ones involving whales. All right. Jason, often considered one of the greatest and saddest. What is the only Star Trek episode written by I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream author Harlan Ellison?
Oh, jeez.
What episode? The saddest. Search your mind for the saddest Trek episodes.
Turnabout Intruder, the last one?
Which episode?
The Turnabout Intruder, the last episode?
The City on the Edge of Forever. I don't remember that one being particularly sad, but it was very good. All right, Hans. Often considered one of the greatest and cutest, what is the only Star Trek episode written by Sleestak creator David Gerrold?
I believe that's Trouble with Tribbles.
That is the correct answer. That one's a little sad too.
It is.
For
Lots
Tribble,
of dead
for Tribble
Tribbles.
fans.
Yeah.
Or for people who appreciate grain. All right, Jason. These are very nerdy references.
That's okay.
Voyager was the very first series for what now-defunct television network?
That would be UPN.
UPN is the correct answer. Do you remember what that stood for?
I haven't the slightest clue.
Me either, Hans.
Universal Pictures Network.
Incredible. These guys know everything. All right, Hans. For regions without UPN, the poor souls, Voyager was offered to certain channels through what Viacom-owned motion picture studio?
Paramount.
That is the correct answer. Good job. All right, Jason. Not so inconceivably, what actor from The Princess Bride portrayed Ferengi leader Zek in Deep Space Nine? There was a clue in there.
Oh. Carrie Ells?
No.
No.
I can't remember the guy's name.
The correct answer is Wallace Shawn.
Shawn.
Inconceivable.
He's one of
Yes.
He's one of that guys, if you know what I mean by that. All right, Hans. Given permission to do so, what actress from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest portrayed Bajoran religious leader Winn Adami in Deep Space Nine?
I can't remember her name.
Super evil lady. I'm sure she's nice in real life, but
It was not Kathy Bates.
that is correct. It was not Kathy Bates. Can you remember her
No, I
name?
can't. I cannot.
It was Louise Fletcher. Oh, even just thinking of her makes me angry. All right, Jason. The Practical Joker, an episode from the animated series, was the first to prominently feature what technology?
I actually know this one.
If any trivia were to be known about the animated series, this would be it.
Would it be the shield belt?
No. The correct answer is the holodeck.
Yeah.
It was called the Rec Room in that episode. So you knew that one, huh?
Just because I looked up the animated series on Wikipedia before I came here.
Good job. These guys studied.
Oh, he did.
All right, Hans. Though the holodeck was introduced in the first episode of The Next Generation, The Big Goodbye is the first to feature what alter ego of Jean-Luc Picard?
Oh, Dix. What's his first name?
Can you give us slightly more?
I wish I could. It's something Dix, private detective.
You're on the right trail.
I know I'm on the right trail. I can't remember his first name. Everybody just calls him Dix. Dixon Hill.
That's right.
Yeah.
You followed the clues deep within your
did.
soul all the way to the correct
right.
answer. All right, Jason. What planet is home to 5, formerly 6 races, including primates, reptilians, and arboreals?
That would be Azadi Prime.
We have here Zindis.
Zindis. Azadi Prime's the one that they found afterwards.
That's right. This is the whole Zindi affair from Enterprise. All right, Hans. Final question of round 1. What moon is home to 2 races, both with white hair and antennae used for balance?
Endor.
Correct answer is Andoria,
Oh, Andoria?
where the Andorians are from.
Oh, I thought it was Andor.
It's very cold there.
Very, very cool.
All right, that'll end round 1. Prepare yourselves for round 2. The first mission is complete. Viewers at home, it's time for you to engage in tonight's festivities. Contact us at 319-338-8456 if you know the answer to this viewer's question. What star of Quantum Leap returned to television as Captain Jonathan Archer on Enterprise? And these guys are like quaking in their boots because they know it. So call in and show that you're a nerd too. All right, we'll be back. You're watching The Smartest Iowan. All right. Should I? All right. We'll bring the caller on if I can do it. Hello. You're on The Smartest Iowan.
Exciting.
Do you know the answer? What star of Quantum Leap returned to television as Captain Jonathan Archer on Enterprise?
That would be Scott Bakula.
Scott Bakula is the correct answer. Yay. Congratulations. Who is calling?
This is Elisa.
Elisa, you are a nerd as well. Congratulations.
Thank
and may
you.
it not haunt you for the rest of your life.
I bet you're pretty hot.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I think there are glorious prizes for you to be had
married man.
before we start round 2.
You think it is?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right. All right, gang. She knew that one like that. That was pretty incredible. Yeah. Let's start round 2. Pick up your marker boards and get ready. Question number 1. Trek in the Park was once featured on which TV show set in the same location as this annual theatrical production? Is it A, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, B, Portlandia, or C, The Real Housewives of Romulus? Please show your answers now. They say B, Portlandia. That is the correct answer. Portlandia. To do well on this show, you also have to watch other television shows. What makes it hard? All right, question number 2. Which of these stars of The Next Generation has not yet made an appearance on the sitcom The Big Bang Theory? Is it A, Brent Spiner, B, LeVar Burton, or C, Michael Dorn? Jason has an answer. Hans has an answer. They both say C, Michael Dorn. That is correct. Another Next Generation castmate, Will Wheaton, as I'm sure you guys know, is a recurring, somewhat antagonistic character on The Big Bang Theory. All right, question number 3. What original cast member of Saturday Night Live wrote the classic skit, The Last Voyage of the Starship Enterprise, in which the stars of Star Trek continue acting even as NBC cancels them? Is it A, Chevy Chase, B, Dan Aykroyd, or C, Michael O'Donoghue? They both say B, Dan Aykroyd. The correct answer is actually C.
Oh.
Michael O'Donoghue. That was a very obscure question.
Very.
But you guys answered with confidence. I like that. It's worth no points, however. Question number 4. Which Deep Space Nine actor is currently voicing the character seen here? Look at that character. What a character that is. Who voices that character? Is it A, Alexander Siddig, B, Armin Shimmerman, or C, Rene Auberjonois?
Oh, I'll go over here.
They both say C, and C is the correct answer. That's Pepe Le Pew, and that's on Cartoon Network's Looney Tunes
So Odo
show.
is Pepe Le Pew.
Odo is Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense to me.
He is a shapeshifter.
All right, question number 5. Which novelty group is singing the Dr. Demento classic, Heard Here?
Oh, God, Star Trek, isn't it?
Trekking across the universe.
On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk.
Star trekking across the universe.
Only going
the
forward
firm.
'cause we can't find the Earth.
The Ruddles, or C, the Woods?
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow.
I could just
There's
listen to this
Klingons on the
all
starboard
night.
bow, starboard bow, Jim.
Do you guys have an answer? Show them. Han says A, the firm. Jason says B, the Ruddles. The correct answer is actually A, the firm. Although I highly enjoy the Ruddles as well.
I completely guessed.
And question number 6. Name 3 of the 8 Starfleet ship classes that have described any version of the Enterprise in television, film, literature, or video games. The USS Enterprise. 3
spell it right.
of the 8. This is going deep. All right. Jason, what do you have? Jason says Constitution, Galaxy,
Oh, God, I
and
got it right.
Sovereign. Han says Galaxy, Sovereign, and Constitution. Those are both correct.
So I said Constellation, which I do
Oh,
not
you said
believe
Constellation.
which I do not believe
He's
is
as
correct.
honest as any Starfleet officer should be.
But he's evil.
But he is
Right.
evil.
So I should have taken the points.
All right. So Jason, very close, Hans.
What else would you have accepted?
We would have also taken Ambassador, Excelsior, NX from Enterprise, Odyssey, or Universe. All right, question number 7. Translate the following Klingon phrase into English. Jalab. They're really thinking about it. All right, let's see
Oh, yeah,
those
nothing.
answers.
Hello?
Hello, the correct answer is, I don't understand. Which is what I would probably say to any Klingon that said that to me, and then I would just run and hide. All right, this is going to be an artistic question. Please, draw Deep Space Nine. The space station, not the whole show as a concept. That would be neat too. A basic what the station looked like.
It's terrible.
Jason has a very nice rendition.
I'm an artist.
There, something like
These are
that.
quite nice, you guys. Please show your artistic interpretations now. Incredible. I can almost imagine myself on the promenade,
Yeah,
about to walk into
I tried to
Clark's
go
bar.
I tried to go for perspective.
Good job, guys.
Beam me aboard.
All right, coming up next is going to be the winner's question from last week's episode. So I now present to you the winner of the last week's Smartest Iowan.
Hi, I'm Jen Knights. I am last week's winner of the Smartest Iowan, and this is your winner's question. What is the name of the medical field of study involving the bumps on the head? Is it A, phenology, B, phrenology, or C, morphology?
Jason says A. Han says B. The correct answer is B, phrenology. The study of bumps on the head. You guys ever just like feel the bumps on your head and wonder what they mean?
No.
That's usually what I do
Or it means I have an
during
ingrown
the
hair.
commercial break on Star Trek. Oh my goodness. Hopefully. Or you're turning into a Klingon.
That too.
All right, guys, this will be the final question in round 2. Name the cartoon series seen in this Star Trek parody.
Captain, there are a million life forms on the bridge. Who are you?
We're
The Warner Brothers.
And the Warner sisters.
Come on, Cap. Let's go back to New York in the 1930s.
You can fall in love with Joan Collins.
And then she'll die. Let's go looking for Mr. Spook's brain. Or Harry Mudd.
Or Roger Mudd.
I want to swim with the whales.
We're your biggest fans.
Fans? What are you talking about?
About Star Trek.
You guys
It's our
wrote the
favorite
answer to that
show.
question so quickly. Please tell me what was that show? It was Animaniacs. Of course. Good job, guys. Well, mission 2 has ended. You will stay tuned for the Iowa round. Resistance is futile. We are back. We are ready to begin the dreaded Iowa round, and I dread it more than ever. This shall be a very obscure Iowa round. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's begin. Jason, contestant 1, number 1. We're still a century and a decade away from the birth of Riverside's Captain James Tiberius Kirk. In what year? Even though Riverside's own sign is 5 years off. So if you've spent a lot of time looking and staring lovingly at that sign, you still have a little math to do. The correct answer is 2233.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I had it written down.
It's not even your question, Hans. He's just showing off at this point. All right, Hans, this is your question.
Okay.
Although I'm very impressed.
So we just got to say it. Okay.
And you knew the day even. That was almost disturbing.
I knew the day, just not the year.
If you celebrated James Tiberius Kirk's birthday at the party in Riverside 1 month and 10 days ago, you'll know that Captain Kirk's birthday will be on what day of the year? You already knew this.
I know the date. I don't know what.
What day of the year?
What day? It'd be the 22nd of March.
That's right, March 22nd. You guys. All right, Jason. What Iowa county shares its name with the Chief Operations Officer, played by Colm Meaney, and the botanist, played by Rosalind Chao? So this seems like it's harder, but I'm confident you know
O'Brien.
this. That's right, O'Brien County. One of the 99. I think nearly every Star Trek character has their own county in Iowa.
As it should be.
That may or may not be accurate.
Ensign Floyd. Yeah.
All right, Hans. What Iowa county shares its name with the engineer played by Simon Pegg?
Scott.
Scott County is one of the 99 counties in Iowa. You guys are lucking out. Normally the Iowa round is like, make you want to leave the planet. All right. Jason, what star of Deep Space Nine was born in Cedar Rapids, Iowa?
Oh.
But 20 minutes from here.
Jeez. I should know this. God. I want to say Sarek Lofton, the guy who plays Jake Sisko.
Ooh, good guess. That is a human being. The correct answer is Terry Farrell.
Yep.
Jadzia Dax. All right, Hans. What star of Voyager was born in Dubuque, Iowa?
Kate Mulgrew.
Kate Mulgrew is the correct answer. And who did she play?
Captain Catherine Janeway. Later Admiral Janeway.
Oh, very impressive. All right, Jason. What Iowa town shares its name with the original series actor that once said, "I was on my way to Broadway when, as I tell my fans, Star Trek interrupted my career"?
Oh, Lord.
It's the actor's last name.
Kelly.
Good guess, but the correct answer is Nichols. Michelle Nichols.
Yes.
Uhura. All right, Hans. What Iowa town shares its name with the original series actor that once said, "I once aged 90 years in one episode"?
Let's see. I'm gonna steal his answer and say Kelly.
Kelly is the correct answer. DeForest Kelly.
That's what I thought.
Bones.
It's like Ken.
Do you know which episode that was, Hans?
No, I do not.
I don't either. He showed up as a very old man at one point on Next Generation. I
That's
wonder
right.
if that was the one.
That was
Right at the beginning.
that first episode.
All right.
I'll take this.
Jason, this will be your final
Oh, yeah.
question of the game. The theme for the 2012 Trek Fest held in Riverside, Iowa, was taken from what episode where the crew cannot return to their ship lest they die from a strange disease?
Oh, jeez.
Remember it?
Something Paradise. I don't know.
The correct answer is the Omega Glory.
Oh,
This is the one with the Yanks
Yeah.
and the comms.
I was gonna say, I was hoping it wasn't the naked time.
It's not a bad idea for a theme. All right, Hans is your final question. The organizers of TrekFest 2010 tried to break what Guinness World Record currently held by an organization from London, England?
Oh.
What was the record they were trying to break?
I think I was there. Why can't I remember this? Dang it. Oh, I'm ashamed.
As you should be.
He got me.
I got him. The correct answer is largest gathering of people dressed as Star Trek characters.
Okay, that's.
Were you dressed as a Star Trek character in
No, I was
Riverside in
not.
2010?
I was not.
They were one off. You could have been a great help. Well, mission complete. Control room, please calculate the results, and we will wait in great anticipation.
Well done. Split this t-shirt in half. Bring out all your friends. They can wear them together at family reunions. I've known I was the smartest guy for quite a while. It's really nice to prove it on television.
These scatterbrains with 140 points. Eve and Darius. They will be winning, of course, these beautiful t-shirts.
Congratulations, Cyprian. Sorry, Tyler. It was a very close match. I'm very impressed, you guys. The computer has done the math, and I'm glad it did because I cannot. I'm reliant on computers just as they are in the 24th century. Majel Barrett's voice, please tell me, who won our game? Hans is the winner. Congratulations, Hans. Thank you, Jason. Well, it was a close game. You guys know almost everything about Star Trek. Creepily so. Congratulations, Hans.
Thank you.
Good one, Tyler. Thank you so much for playing, Jason. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Graphic Printing and Designs and Texas Roadhouse. If you'd like to be assimilated into the show, email us at smartestiowan@gmail.com. On behalf of PATV, I'm Josh Eklow. Live long and prosper.
Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.